Hey there, welcome back to another review. So today's review is for this here, a rechargeable floodlight. So this is a 10 watt version. You can get these here in a lot of different variants, right up to 100 watt and probably more actually I think. But this here's a 10 watt IP65 protection rating rechargeable floodlight. So it says LED on it, so it'll be like a Cree emitter type of thing. So this is literally the first time I've opened this here, so we'll just see what comes with it. Okay, so we have a UK plug, which is quite nice because the box shows a sort of American style sort of 2-prong plug, so we wouldn't need to have had a sort of universal adapter. So it's a sort of bespoke port. It's obviously 5 volts. Is it 5 volts or did I just make that up? Yeah, DC 5 volts. You can sort of see it there. So it's 5 volts, quite strange. You have a USB end, and then this end that's quite sort of unique. It's usually micro USB, but yeah, the plug has a little light, indicator light on it. Well, not get too hung up on that. Okay, what else do we get? Okay, so we get this here instruction manual. Gives us the power rating, working voltage, the waterproof level, size, weight, blah blah blah. It gives you color temperatures, which you can obviously adjust on it. It gives us LED indicators, blah blah blah. It gives us notes, warning, and warranty. So it says all products sold to us are covered by a 12-month full replacement warranty. So that's pretty good. Okay. So I'll get rid of that as well. So this is it. This is our rechargeable 10 watt IP66, which is quite strange actually because the protection rate in the box is 65, and then on the front of it, and even the one on the front says 65, but the one that arrived is actually IP66. So yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Assume 66 is higher than 65, so if it had to be another way around, I might have sort of complained about it. Okay, so these here split then to give you whatever angle you want. You could also use these here if you wanted and bolt one onto the wall. So if you wanted this here fixed on a wall shining forward, you could. But you can adjust the angle you want these here at, and then tighten these off. Hopefully not as tight as they were the last time. And this here will sit then at whatever angle you want, from sort of straight 90 degrees or very very close to right back nearly pointing straight up in the air. Okay, so on the back then we have the sort of fins, the cooling fins, sort of radiator type setup. Okay, or heat sink if you want to call it heat sink. The only thing is I have issues with these here, not this product in general, but in general heat sinks. We have the heat sink then, and then we paint over it, which insulates it. So yes, it is heat sink. There is a heat sink on it, but once you insulate it with paint, it does affect the thermal sort of sort of characteristics. So on the bottom then we have some spec. It's a 10 watt. It's ticked. This one goes right up to 200 watts. And it goes up to an operating voltage of 16.8. So we're 10 watt variant here, and it's obviously 5 volt if it's a 5 volt charger. So CE, okay, and ROHS. So very simple. On the bottom we have the plug-in for the charger, and we have the on-off switch. So we'll just fire it on. Okay, so that's it. So if you can see that there, I'll just switch off all the lights here in this rig so you can get an idea. Okay, so that's it. That is how bright this is, okay? So I'll just put it up. The ceiling in this room is probably about 8 feet, so we'll put it up at the ceiling. And that is the sort of light intensity you're getting, okay? So it's pretty bright for 10 watt for such a small sort of little device. It throws off quite a wide beam. What you can sort of see in there is it does throw a very wide angle, okay? So it throws it at probably about, I don't know, maybe 160 sort of degrees there, possibly. It comes with this rubber handle. We'll flick the lights back on again. There we go. Yeah, so I'll update the video with some sort of time frame of how long the battery charges. So I'll put it on the charge now, and then I'll see how long it takes to charge. But overall, it's glass in the front. It seems quite robust. It seems pretty well made. The switch is a good purchase on it. It's on the bottom, and then we have the charger port, which has the sort of waterproof cover on it. So Yeah, and a nice sort of rubber handle. So really handy if you're working the building site, or if you're under a car, you just switch that on, throw it down underneath the car, and then angle it to whatever angle you need the car for. So instead of having to run cables or hook lights, yeah, really good. Yeah, so I'll update the review whenever I test the battery. But really and truly, if it's only 10 watts, it shouldn't be drawing an awful lot of power from the battery. So it doesn't actually give you the size of the battery. It just says battery powered and cordless. It doesn't give me the specifications of what battery's inside it. So I can't really... 2 seconds just to check through the operating. Sorry, I'm telling lies there. It is a 3.7 volt, so it's a 1 cell, 2000 milliamp hour battery. I apologise for that there. It does have the battery capacity, so really, and it charges at 500 milliamps on this here, so 2000 milliamp hour battery should last quite a long time for such a small sort of wattage. So yeah, overall really happy. Well packaged, simple, good form factor, visible with the paint, locks off well. And you can set it down, and really handy if you're working in the car or working around the house in dark areas. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I can't really say an awful lot more. It does what it says in the tin. So thanks very much for watching.